Hello, please can you hear me, everybody?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Hello, can you all hear me? You
We
can.
can.
Yes,
Yes,
we can
sir, we
hear
can hear
you.
you, sir.
We can
You
hear
cannot.
you.
Can I just mute your mic? Mute your videos. Oh, Mr. Kabiru, I'm not able to record. I think you have to start that from your end. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay.
Hello, my uncle.
Yeah.
You can start. Share your screen and start.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So in the last class, I had already explained it. So just me solving some questions to be able to draw down some of our points. So let's quickly work with some questions here. All right. Confirm that you can see my screen once it comes up.
Your screen is not visible yet, sir.
Okay, not a problem. Should be any time. It should be up now.
It is up now, sir.
All right, let's see. So again, I've explained in the last class, so just for me to lead just so so let's go ahead. So a volunteer to please read this question. Don't worry, if you missed the last class, not a problem. I will use this illustration to explain the things I had explained before. It's not a problem. So can you go ahead? Can somebody please start reading? I had earlier recommended that you start from the requirements, right? So let's start from requirements.
Okay. The requirement says, as the company newly appointed tax consultant, you are required to prepare a report to the managing director stating the A, adjusted profits for the relevant period, B, tax liabilities payable for the relevant assessment year, C, provision of the Industrial Development in brackets Income Tax Relief Act 2007 as amended in respect to the Pioneer Company, I, dividend payments, I, loss made during the Pioneer period, III, capital allowance for qualifying capital expenditure acquired during the Pioneer period.
Okay. So let's start.
Okay. Paper World Nigeria Limited, Ibadan, a manufacturer of paper pulp, papers, and paperboard, was granted a pioneer certificate by the federal government on May 1st, 2017, for an initial period of 3 years as a result of unfavorable business climate. which resulted in a poor financial performance and several interferences by officials of the Ministry of Industry, particularly on issues relating to dividend policy. Treatment of losses and capital allowance, the company did not apply for an extension to the pioneer status. The company had the following statements for the year. All figures are assumed to be correct.
All right, let's go ahead. Are you there with me?
Yes, we are. Sir, excuse me, sir. Can people off their cameras? It's distracting.
Okay. From your mouth to their ears. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Oh, no problem. Oh, you're speaking that I cannot hear you. Is that the issue? Okay.
No, sir, I wasn't saying anything. Do you want me to read the additional information?
It's necessary, isn't it?
Okay, most of them has figures. That's why I didn't read it.
It doesn't matter. There's no rule that says you should not be reading figures. Or is there anyone?
Okay. Okay, additional information too says the following qualifying capital expenditure item acquired during the pioneer period were certified by the Federal Inland Revenue Services (FRS) as at the year ended, as at the end of the pioneer period. Qualifying capital expenditure, numbers of item, amount, non-industrial building, manufacturing, industrial
All
plants.
figures assumed correct. Number 4.
Okay. 4 says dividend income was from equity shares acquired from a Nigerian listed company.
Yeah. Number 5.
Repair and maintenance was made up of all figures assumed
Okay.
to be correct.
That's fine. So let's come back to our drawing board. Right? Let's come back to our drawing board. One time I see a question, right, and the question relates to Pioneer. What is Pioneer basically? I had explained in the previous class, but for the sake of those who are not able to attend that class, Pioneer is just speaking to the fact that we have some organizations or some companies, right, who the government think they are beneficial to the environment and beneficial in 3 senses. Number 1, value addition. Number 2, limited players in the sector. And number 3, prospect of considerable employment opportunities, right? So if the government feel they are going to provide any of the 3 or all of the 3, then the government give them through the inspectorate, right? The government grants them what is called a pioneer certificate, right? Now, the day the pioneer certificate is granted, right, is the day the business will be deemed to commence for pioneer purposes, and that day is called production day, right? So production day is the day a company is granted a pioneer certificate, right? The pioneer period, are you with me? Is deemed to commence on this day. Am I alone? I need at least 2 people to volunteer to be responding to me. I cannot see when you thumbs up. At least 2 people
Okay.
whose background is not noisy, who can be telling me yes, yeah.
Okay, sir. We are
Okay,
not
good.
alone.
sir.
Okay, good. So that's the pioneer period, right? The day a company is granted the pioneer certificate is called the production day, right? So what is the implication? Tax holiday for 3 years, all right? and renewable for 2 years. Tax holiday for 3 years, renewable for 2 years. So meaning that the minimum is 3 years holiday and the maximum is how many years? 5 years. That's what you can have, Abby. So minimum
Yes.
is 3, maximum is 5.
It's
What
five.
is the implication? What is the implication? Right now, dividend paid to shareholders during the pioneer period were not provided paid out of profit, provided it is paid out of profit, will not be chargeable for withholding tax. All right. Number 2, obviously dividend. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So that's the implication for dividend, right? That's the implication. For capital allowance, or let me start from profit and loss. Not access to tax in the post-pioneer period,
What year is
while
the
loss will be for a maximum period of 1 year, beg your pardon. All right. What's the implication for capital allowance? Assets purchased during the pioneer period will be deemed to be purchased in the post-pioneer period. Right. We good?
Yes, sir.
Good. That's the implication. But obviously, every provisions for CIT still apply. That's allowable expenses, disallowable expenses, all of them will still apply, by the way. Right. So now let's solve this question. Let's solve this question. All we'll do, we'll not solve anything. So we've just been talking. Right. So let's now apply what we've learned now to this question. Now, the first thing, if I pick any question and relate to pioneer, the first thing I'm always on the lookout for is to determine the production day. And let's check, what is the production day? She read that the company was granted a pioneer certificate on when?
May
1
1st,
May
2017.
1st, 2017. The next thing I'm always on the lookout for will be that did they apply for extension or not? And what I have here is that the company did not apply for extension, Abby. So meaning that
Yes, sir.
the pioneer period will end sometime in
April 30th, 2020. Am I correct?
and 30 April 2020. Then the next thing that commencement rule applies.
Please, what year is the question?
Pioneer period. Right? Commencement rule applies in the post pioneer period. What does this mean? We'll find out in the next couple of minutes. Right? Now, the next thing is, don't forget we said that the profits in the pioneer period will be ignored in the post-pioneer period, but the losses will be carried forward. Now, the company had net loss during the pioneer period. Are you seeing it? So if the company made
Yes, sir.
losses during the pioneer period, I need to determine what is going to be the adjusted loss that will be good for relief in the past. That's the next thing I need to do. All right. So let me just do a table because it's 3 years. Maybe the table would help. We have 2018. Twenty 2020. Abby?
Yes, sir.
What's the net loss for each of the years?
2018 is 28,700.
28,700.
Right, so 25.
2019, 25,500.
25,500.
2020, 20,200.
Add for the saliva expenses, Abby. So salaries and wages is allowed except otherwise stated. Transport and traveling is allowed. Depreciation is disallowed, Abby. So you have 6,800. 7,530.
7,000. It's
Then you have
600.
600. Yeah. Then donation is disallowed to clubs. Remember, I had explained the idea around donations to you. So
100,
100,
0,
0,
250.
and 50. Auto that in allowance for doubtful debt, the general provision is also disallowed, right?
1850,
1,
1750, and 18.
1,
Next one, general expenses. So I think we're done with that. So let's add that up what you have for each of the years. Could you please help me with numbers so that we can move on very fast?
For 2019, we have 9,280. 2019.
Okay.
For 2018, we have 8,750. And for 2020, we have 10,650.
10,650.
Let's go ahead.
For the last year, 2020, we have 9,550.
Still a loss.
Yes, sir. 2019, 16 to 20. 2018, 19, 950.
Right. So I think the next thing for me to do is for me to compute the aggregate losses. All right, just notice. So in 2018, you said that it was 19,950. 2019, you said it's
16 to 20.
2020. It's a lot.
9,550.
So what's the total loss?
Total loss 45720.
For all right, so I know that this loss will carry forward to the postponement period. However, if it was profit that was recorded, I need not go this route. It's because it's lost. That's why I needed to go this route, right? The next thing for us to do after that, are we together, please? Is
Yes,
it for
sir.
me to
Yes, yes,
determine
yes.
nation of basis period for assessing profit and capital allowances? Don't forget, we said that the business will be deemed to be commenced in the postponement period. So technically, the date of commencement for tax purposes will be when?
1st May 2020.
Good. Will be 1st May 2020. Good. So that said, remember your basis period rules. We had taken our time to deal with that. So let's go ahead. So the first year of assessment will be 2021 year of assessment, Abby. But again, under the new rule, it shouldn't be too quick to determine that year of assessment, really. So let's check what is the usual accounting year end. From the question, is April 30, 2021. So meaning that your first year of assessment will be 2022, right? It will be
Yes.
2022.
2022.
Yeah. So it's something you have to be wary about. It is the end that determines it, not the beginning, right? The end justifies the means. So the basis period is from 1 April 2020 to 31 or to 30
35.
No.
It should be 35. I
It
mean
should be
34. Sorry.
15.
1 5
to 34.
34. Yeah.
21. Right? 2023, you have 1
1 5
5 2021
2021 to
to
1
30.
5. You wrote 1 4.
1 5
Sorry, typographical.
to 34
34 2022.
2022.
All right, 2024.
1 5 2022. 34 2023.
All right, so that's the idea there. Right, don't forget we had said that your basis period for accessible profit is not different from basis period for capital allowance. Only that there should be no gap overlapping in the basis period. So if you look at this, there is no gap overlap, right? So meaning I can just repeat it. Always repeat it. In case you find it a bit difficult, just revert to the class we had on basis period and capital allowance. That class made it a lot more simple, I believe. Right? So don't forget we said that asset purchased during the pioneer period will be assumed to be purchased in the post-pioneer period. So we're told that these assets were purchased during the pioneer period. So by implication, we would assume that they are purchased in the post-pioneer period. Right? So we have industrial building. We have building. We have industrial plants, Abby. Is that correct?
Yes. Manufacturing industrial plant.
Yeah, we have
Furniture.
furniture and fitting.
MV.
We have MP. Good. Then we're told that on June 12th, 2020. So you look at this date and where does it fall in your basis period for capital allowance? So June 12th, 2020 is between May and
The first year.
and
2022.
April. So I'll put it here and say F and F again. Then motor vehicle March 7, 2021. You have it as all of them fall in the same year. Right?
Yes. So
Good. That makes sense. So after that, we can now go ahead and solve the question because we've done a lot of preliminary work here. Although we'll still come back to our workings, but we've done quite a good number of the preliminary works we should have done. So that's done. You would then go back and then solve the first thing. I think the first thing is to compute for adjusted profit. So computation for adjusted profit. For what's the year of assessment? 2022.
2020. 88 April.
Okay, let's go ahead. So this is the operating statement that we have. Net profit, how much is it?
Net loss.
14930.
14930.
930.
Add salable expenses. Right. So salaries and wages is allowed. Repairs and maintenance is allowed, except otherwise stated. So depreciation 15,300.
300.
Rent and rate is allowed. General and admin expenses is allowed. Legal fees is allowed. Right. Audit and accountancy fee is allowed. Allowance for doubtful debt is allowed. No, sorry, it's
It's not
allowed. But we have to check. And the net bank charges is allowed. Right. If the examiner is silent, your allowance for doubtful debt is general provision. So it's disallowed. But I don't want to pick it yet. Let me read the additional information first. So we're told that repairs and maintenance include repairs of manufacturing industrial plants is allowed. Maintenance of motor vehicle is allowed, but improvement to building is capital in nature. So it's disallowed.
Disallowed.
one, two.
All right. Then we have transport and traveling allowed. Advertisement allowed. Transfer to reserve is disallowed because it's just an accounting entry.
Three.
Do you
Excuse me,
understand?
sir.
Yeah.
You wrote improvement to building is supposed to be. You wrote.
Non-industrial building, approximately.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Okay. All right. So legal fees consisted of collection of free debt is allowed. Fine for late filing is avoidable.
Disallowed. Disallowed.
All right.
50.
Is avoidable.
50.
Legal expenses on reissue of shares is capital in nature. Anything balance sheet related unnecessary, Abby.
On 350.
Then bad treating of allowed, specific allowed, general provision is
General
allowed.
disallowed.
37.
Then bad debt recovered is a taxable income. So
Yes.
there's no issue there. Figure me now.
22,900.
22,900.
2,900, right? So the next thing I will now do, we need to deduct non-taxable income. What's the non-taxable income that we have? So dividend received, right? Doesn't matter whether it is gross or net. Whatever is taken there, just take it back. You understand? It's the net effect you're looking at. What's the impact? So what do we have next? So what's the adjusted profit?
21,700.
Did you take into consideration 14,930?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
36.
Say that again.
If we take it into consideration, that's 36,630.
36 is 30.
36 is 30. Okay. Then we have less loss relief. Remember, your loss relief takes precedence before capital allowance, right? So what is my loss relief? The loss I computed was
45,720.
5,720.
45,720.
45. Unfortunately, you cannot give what you don't have, right? So the loss will be restricted to the total profit that you have, because you cannot give what you don't have, right? You cannot relieve a loss from a profit that does not exist. So it's restricted to that. So what's the And don't forget that a loss is only lived in the first year of the postpone period. So we will say loss that lapsed. How much do you have? 9010. Right. Here you have nil. Then you have less. Are you with me? Am I alone?
No, you're not alone.
Okay, good. So I will deduct my capital.
9090.
Yeah.
Is it 1990 or 9010?
1990.
90.
Okay. It's because you didn't give me on time, so that's why I completed my own.
Apologies.
No problem at all. So computation of capital allowances, right? That list of assets that we have. We said we have industrial building. We said we have building. We have plants, right? It's a piece. My volunteers have left me alone. Oh. Motor vehicle.
Uh,
I'm scared.
we didn't do.
Okay. Investment allowance. Remember that investment allowance has been scrapped, right? So it should only ideally it should only be on plant and machinery and plant and equipment. But beginning from September 2023, it is no longer applicable. But obviously we are dealing with 23 of assessment, so it would have been applicable at this time. Does it make sense? So please in your exam, take note of the date.
Sir, please come again.
15.
Sir, please, I didn't get you, sir.
I said the investment allowance has been scrapped beginning from September 2023. So in all your doings, remember that it has been scrapped. So you have to take note of the basis period for you to determine whether it is allowed or necessary for the question you're solving for.
So it will be applicable to anything before November 2023.
Correct. Before September.
Is it before September or after
You say
September?
November, September.
September 2023.
So, sir, that means before September, it's still applicable. It is after September 23 that is not applicable.
Correct.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Hello,
I have a
sir.
question. This,
Let's
go ahead.
Hello, sir.
let's accommodate question after the class. When I'm done with
I
the
know. I
question,
just wanted
just
to ask this percentage, is it like will it be given or are we supposed to cram it?
no, it will be given in the exam. It will be given in the exam.
Thank you.
Let's go to the last page. But to avoid lots of distractions, kindly note your thoughts. I will attend to questions once I'm done with the question I'm solving before we move to the next illustration. Does it make sense?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, I just quickly
Yeah.
want to clarify the issue of that capital investment.
Capital investment. I didn't say anything about capital investment.
Sorry, sorry, capital allowance on the plant and machinery.
Okay, you mean investment allowance?
Invest, Yes, we
Okay.
get it. Is it that we are not going to calculate it at all?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Like I said, I will answer all the questions once I'm done with this. So 600, 400, and 4,000. Abi, right? Do we have any additional assets? 115. How much? 5.
500
Right. The
motorbike
motor
to
vehicle
two.
to 2. But remember, there was an asset we were supposed to capitalize, right? Improvement to building. We disallowed it on the premise that it's capital in nature,
Want to.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we have to add that to
Non-industrial building.
non-industrial
That's
building.
1, 2.
I think
1,200.
so. What's now the total?
So
10.
the 1,200 should be added to 10,000.
Is 10,000 industrial, non-industrial?
Is the non-industrial building. Then we have industrial building.
Okay, sorry. I think I didn't label it correctly. Makes sense, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So
Okay,
the 1,200 is going to 10,000.
makes sense. Okay. And it doesn't have any effect, really, but it's just a proper classification.
11,200.
1100.
25, 600.
Yeah.
12, 600.
3900.
9, 62.
6. Then we have an investment allowance. Investment allowance is 10% of the cost of the asset and does not form part of the tax down value of the asset. I had said earlier that you can decide to put it here. So if you have an active step model like myself, it's good you stop it so that you don't mistakenly go and deduct what you're not supposed to deduct. You understand? And then it mistakenly affects your mark. Do you understand? So what's
Okay, sir.
15%? What's 15% of 11? So
1680.
1680.
1680. Next one. 15% of 25, 600.
3840.
3840. Next one.
63.
6,300.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
6300.
Okay.
25% of 3 million.
975.
Let's go ahead.
975.
975.
Help me.
15895.
So let's do the same thing for annual allowance. Cost minus initial allowance times annual allowance, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
952.
952.
Yeah.
Elisa, are you there?
On mute, please. Kayode.
That's 2176.
I don't think
Hello?
it's there. Hello, sir.
He's not here. He's not here. Oh. I'm not
It's not
sure.
there. It's not there. Maybe it's network.
Possibly it is his network. Let's just hold on.
No problem. Hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes, but you can't see
Yes,
your
we
screen.
can, sir. Your screen is
Yeah.
also gone though.
Okay, no problem. No problem. There's this man whose video is not muted. You have a very handsome face, but again, it will be good for you to mute your video. I'm unable to track your name, Mr. Bello.
Abubakar, mute your video.
Hello, can you hear him? I'm not hearing anything. Is it from my own side?
I've been shouting hello. I didn't know I was muted though.
Hey, sorry about that.
See what Mr. Bello has just cost. All right, let's
Second
go
year,
ahead.
2176.
2176. Next one.
1575.
1575.
585.
Which
585.
getting your
775. 775.
So let's add them up. There's somebody struggling to speak.
how are you getting annual allowance? 10% of what, please?
So it's cost minus initial allowance times the annual allowance rate.
Okay.
Mm.
6063.
6063.
Say again.
6063.
6063. 6063.
Okay. So tax now value. Let's just add up the total column so that we can move on.
Okay.
So add the column.
Okay. The last one, that's motor vehicle 2325. Motor vehicle 2325. No, motor vehicle, not
MV.
total. MV 2325.
Okay.
The total 23218.
All right. So
F
Yeah.
and F. Or you don't want? Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you can go ahead. If you have it, no problem.
Okay, F and F 2340. Four seven two five.
Say again.
4725. That is plants,
Four
plant and
seven.
machinery. 4725.
Okay, which other one?
Non-industrial building 8568.
8568. Okay.
Industrial
Then
19584. Oh, sorry. Continue with that one.
Okay.
Yes, please. 19584.
Okay, 23,218 is the capital allowance, right? But you cannot take what you do have. Don't forget we don't have a profit again, right? Don't have any profit, so you say unutilized capital allowance. Carry down. That's what? 23,218. So in there we are seeing your total profit.
Sir,
Yes.
so please, this annual allowance, you told me cost minus the initial allowance. Is it cost of the total, please?
Yes, now cost of the total now. Cost of that's the initial one plus the addition. Is the total cost. Right, that's it. So your CIT at 30% will be what?
will be new.
CET at 2.5% for accessible profit will be what? Stop me.
2.5%
Remember?
of 36,630, right?
Yes, remember?
9157.5.
Say that again.
9157.5.
915.
7.5.
That's looks too outrageous.
No, 915.75.
915.75.
Okay. So total tax liability and 5.75. That's all. Do you get it? Do you get it? Hello.
You get it, sir.
So any question? Let me accommodate your questions. Yeah, blessing. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, please, I just have a question in respect of those laws. In a
Well,
situation, you know, the one you just solved now, there's a loss. You get it? We're unable to accommodate the loss because of the profits. So my question, assuming there is another year for the tax liability, are we going to carry forward the loss or it lapses in that same year?
for Pioneer, it lapsed in that same year.
Okay, for all pioneers.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. Because I always have issue with the
Okay.
losses.
For others, for other companies, it's not.
Yes. Okay.
But for Pioneer, it is just for 1 year.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, sir. Let me understand it. The response, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Do you need clarification?
what I mean, are you saying that all your losses should be recouped within 1 year in a situation whereby we cannot recoup it, they are gone? Or I do not understand this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
for pioneers specifically, yes, they are gone. For others, you keep on carrying it forward till when you're able to recoup it.
Okay, but for Pioneer, is the first year they came back to the business, that's when you recoup your loss.
Yeah, correct. That's
Okay,
first
thank
year
you,
of the
sir.
post pioneer.
Yes.
Correct.
Any loss that has not been recouped is now gone.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Nena.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Okay, sir, please, my question is regarding the pioneer period. From this question
Okay.
we solved, they had a net loss. So we're trying to get add up all the losses so we know what to relieve. But in a situation whereby the pioneer period had profits all through, are we supposed to readjust, maybe add back the salary expenses and all of that, or just ignore?
Just ignore. Just ignore if the case is profit,
Okay, sir.
because profit made in the pioneer period is ignored. It's because it's lost. That's why I'm trying to get the adjusted loss. But obviously, you know that you will remember that there's no time you will do adjusted profit and your adjusted profit will be lower than your normal profit. I've not seen that case before. So once it's adjusted profit, it doesn't make any meaning to try to adjust it, since we that gives us a sense that if it is net profit, then definitely adjusted profit will still remain will remain a profit. I remember that the profit in the pioneer period is ignored in the post pioneer period. Right.
Okay, sir.
All right. Ige Kende.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, please, my question is on these donations of a thing. Please,
Okay.
assuming the examiner just keeps silent, they didn't say the donation is for one organization or the other, they just wrote the donation. Are we going to consider it as disallowed expenses or what?
Donation is expected to be allowable.
Okay. So assuming they didn't tag it to any maybe company or club, what are we
It is
going to do now?
allowable. Donation is allowable. It's an allowable expenses. Although I don't expect the examiner to leave it to assumption.
All
Was
right.
all right. So it should be able to clarify it. But the donation is an allowable expenses. It is when it's made to one approved body and does not meet the four conditions. Any of the
Okay.
four conditions, that's when it is disallowed.
Disallowed. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. Daniel.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Can uh, please can you run through this basis period for accessible profit and capital allowance again? It's kind of confusing me.
Okay. In order to drag others back, I had done that before. So you may just want to check out the class where I did that or where I did that. Then if you have any question on that, you can ask me privately. Just not to drag down those that um just to save time anyway. So I had done business period capital allowance as a topic on its own. Right. So you may just want to go over those videos at your leisure so that we can go ahead with it. Right. Does that clarify?
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
No, good. You didn't raise, did you raise your hand before? I'm not sure you did.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, Joy. I'm not sure you raised your hand.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
Geoffrey.
sorry.
Okay,
One.
Geoffrey. Geoffrey, okay. Akim Adewale. Joy, if you want to
Hello,
speak, you
sir.
may want to raise your hand so that I'll be able to call you.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
No. Please look for
Sir, please, there's a question I want to ask.
and just raise your hand. Raise your hand so that I will call you. So I don't forget. So Adewale, you can go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. Please, I quickly want to be more clear on these pioneer laws and profit. I want to be sure that any laws realized before the pioneer period can only be settled in the first year of post-pioneer. Right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, after the post-pioneer period, any loss, can it be settled in the coming year or not? Or it is that same year, any loss that is incurred or loss after the year end cannot be offset or relieved in the coming year?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, sir. All right, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, if you're
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
yeah, good evening, man.
Please, sir, someone asked the question about donation, and you said that he was asking in a situation whereby the donation was not specified. So you said that it's an allowable expenses. But there was a question we saw with you. The donation was not specified. You told us that we should do 10 over 1 over 110 times the accessible profit. So
The
I'm
donation,
just a bit confused.
no, the donation was specified because they told us if I had told you 10 over 110, then that means the examiner must have told us something around a natural disaster or crisis or war, because it is when the donation is made for natural disaster, war, or crisis that you restrict it to 10% of adjusted profit. And that route is only relevant if and only if there was loss, right? If and only if there was loss. But if there's profit and the profit does not match up, right, or matches up significantly with 10% of the distance, then you can go ahead. But I'm sure if I had done 10 over 110, I can't remember the question you're talking about, but if I had done 10 over 110,
It's
I'm
May
very sure
2022, 2021.
I'm very sure if you read the additional information, there's something that must have prompted me, and that's what I've said. So if you read the question, you will see that it was a donation to a fund established by the government for the purpose of natural disaster, war, or crisis. Or so you may want to read the additional information to just confirm what I just said. But there is an information that would
Okay.
have guided that 10%.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But that is again that just to put more emphasis, that information I quoted must be in the additional information for me to have done 10 over 110. So you may want to just cross-check and confirm that that information is there. So if it is not there, then that means it could be a mistake or something. But I'm sure the information would have been there.
It's
Joy,
all right. Please, can you place the screen to the solution?
if you say, in fact, since you said it's May 2022, let me just pull it up. That should be May 2022. Okay. Abi, we are speaking to this question, Abi.
That something like that dawa.
Okay, this is it now. So included in donations was 12 million paid to a fund created. I know. You can see this.
Okay.
And you saw that was
Okay.
what informed it. So if it was not there, I wouldn't have gone that route.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
There is additional information on it.
Yes. Yeah, Joy.
Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Sir, please, I want to ask a question. Like that additional, the addition of the assets under capital allowance that you just computed for 500 and 2,200. For instance, during that period, is it possible to prorate it separately after for annual allowance parts?
Yeah, if
Is
the
it
basis period,
advisable?
no, it's not a function of advice, it's a function of principle, right? So you
Okay.
only prorate if the basis period is less than 12 months, right? So it's when the basis period is less than 12 months, you
All right.
prorate. It doesn't matter when you purchase the asset. What matters is the basis period of the 12 months or not, right? Geoffrey,
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. Geoffrey, okay. Adams,
Okay, good evening, sir.
yeah, good evening, sir.
So I just want to be up to speed with what you explained concerning when we have a net profit under pioneer legislation. Are you saying once we have a net profit, we shouldn't bother adding back all those disallowable expenses? That we should just assume that that net profit has been adjusted? I just want to get clarity about that. I'm not
So
saying that was
there's
what you said.
no, so you got what I said, but the
Okay,
assumption
sir.
is wrong.
Okay, okay.
So the assumption is not that the net profit is the adjusted profit. The assumption is that every time, right, you always notice that your net profit is lower than the adjusted profit, right? And if that's the case, if it is net profit, it is good or it's safe to assume that my adjusted profit will also result in a profit. As its profits made in the pioneer period is ignored, I can as well just ignore it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. For
Makes sense?
pioneer period alone.
Obviously, yes. It is only pioneer
O-
period that gives that room or that gives that window.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir. So much appreciate.
You're welcome. Any other question before we move on? Any other question before we move on? All right. Maybe I should do it this way. So there's another question I want to solve. Is Ireland the pioneer question? No. Okay. No problem. All right. I was thinking I should give an assignment. Then we'll meet again tomorrow, 6 to 7. Does that work for you? Before you
Yes,
start
sir.
your regular class. Okay.
No, sir. Make it 7 to 8.
Okay. 7 to 8, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that works.
Yes, sir.
Or perhaps 6 to 8 is fine, just like I want to do today. Okay. So let's quickly deal with this. Kulanim. Who's reading? Who's reading?
Olanim, should we read?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Colanim Nigeria Limited, a manufacturer of industrial alcohol, was granted a pioneer certificate for an initial period of 3 years on January 1st, 2016. At the expiration of the pioneer period, the company's management did not apply for extension of the certificate but continued in the same line of business. The company has just received a query letter from the tax authorities in respect of its production and sales of yeast between June and December 2018. which according to them was not part of the approved product as specified in the company's pioneer certificates. As the consequences of the issues raised in the query letter have some financial implications, you have been engaged by the company as its tax consultant to assist in handling the matter and to also help in computation of tax liabilities and filing of annual returns for the just concluded financial year. The following information was extracted from the records of the company for the year ended December 31st, 2022. So we assume all figures are correct. The next page, please. Stop, the next page. Okay. So we have other incomes, donations, and subscription. We have the legal expenses, allowance for doubtful debt, general expenses, and other relevant information. We have adjusted profits or losses during the pioneer period, year ended 31st December. We have for 2016, 17, and 18. Next page, please.
I just will carry you.
Sorry.
No problem, no problem.
We have the summary of turnover and adjusted profit in the new business year ended December 31st. We have for 2019, 20, and 21. We have schedule of qualifying capital expenditure incurred during the pioneer period. We have for non-industrial building, which were bought in November 2015, industrial building 2015, plant and machinery December 2015, furniture and fittings January 2016, motor vehicles January 2016. We also have the schedule of QCE incurred in the new business date of acquisition. The furniture and fittings that cost 600,000 naira were disposed of for 100,000 naira on January 2018, and the entire proceeds received were applied to the acquisition of new set of furniture and fittings on January 13, 2019. Next page, please. Next page, please.
Yeah,
with the lecturer, small.
Next page, sir.
You should put sir.
I said, sir. Sorry, sir.
Get ready. No issue now.
It will come now.
I still can't see it, sir. It's still on that page.
No, let's stop. Maybe
Next page is not showing. It's
start
not showing.
Okay, let me stop sharing to reshare. Can you see my screen?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. I guess it's the network. Okay, should move now.
I can't. So can someone else see it, please?
It's not showing yet.
You can't see.
You can't see it.
It's sharing now.
It's not,
No,
sir.
you can't see it.
Can you see my?
No, sir.
Now it's sharing. It's
not
generally
sharing.
coming up.
Okay. Oh no. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. That's too low.
It's gone now.
No, I'll I was
We can still see it, but we can't see
you
your
can, right?
document. Yes, but we can't see the document yet.
No, I'm not here for this now. It was like small that sense before. What just happened? I'm trying again. Just the moment it comes up. How far?
Not showing no. We can't see it now.
Your document is yet to show. It's just showing your background picture.
Showing your face document.
Network is the worst. Everywhere is blank.
Please, which year is this so that some other person can get this thing now? Sir, which year?
It's 2024 November. Question 1. But even though you still have to share so you can share a solution.
Hello, is it not Carrot Nigeria Limited?
No, caller name.
Thank you.
2024 November.
Okay, thank you.
Question 1.
People like Esther, we sabi almost all the ICANN question. Now, one kill ICANN.
Mr. Adam, I beg you. I just searched the company's name and I got it. That's all I did. Use the comprehensive document and search the company's name, then you get it. That's how I got it.
Okay.
I thought I'm the only one, though. Yeah, I'm tired, though. Yeah.
It's like these people don't come again. Make them leave this internet for us. This is why network for us.
It's been seamless in the last 1.5
It's
plus.
like people. Mr. Kunle, now you are breaking. Or you're cracking. Before they say which one is breaking. So your voice is still cracking. The first one we solved was November 2023 for the person asking.
Oh shit.
Mr. Kendi, God David.
Hello, please, can you hear me?
Sir, your voice is cracky. We know you're speaking, but we can't get the sense of what you're saying.
I was even thinking it's just my network here. I didn't know it's everywhere.
And it's like the question is loaded. We need to solve it.
Don't mind the network. He's a liar. You want him to give it to us as an assignment. Devil is a liar. The network must come up.
I'm sure he's going to give us the first one that he wanted to solve before this one as an assignment. So either way, you're not escaping, and the class is tomorrow.
Give us 2025 May to solve.
25 minutes.
Lynn, are you using the comprehensive past question?
Were there any adjustments in taxation, like the new syllabus? Was there any? I think there isn't. Is there any?
Yes, we now have leases. There's lease. Chapter 15 or so.
Mr. Adam is already answering.
Please, I was running from there in SBR.
My brother, you run from this in SBR, you go see her for SFM. You don't see her for SFM, you go see her for tax.
I actually answered it. Yeah. I answered it. I didn't even know what I was asking.
Likewise, myself. In peace up.
Nena, possibly just search for the company's name. Maybe it will show. Because I'm also using the comprehensive past question and it's there.
Why not just search with November 2024?
Even the company's name, it will show. That was how I got it before the class.
It's November 2024. I have the question here.
The caller name is COLANIM. Just search for it. You should get it.
Question 1, compulsory question.
Exactly. 30 marks to be precise.
What to do?
Yeah, good evening. I beg for some people that know this question, let's be solving it now. Share ideas before the man come. Thank you.
My brother, you can start to.
You don't want us.
Though we use what he did the other time, at least we can get production day, pioneer period, and the end date.
Exactly. I didn't really concentrate on the first one. So I was busy.
I didn't see class,
so
people
let's
that
just
today with him to start.
Yes, please. Let's share ideas before he continues.
The lecturer is back. The lecturer is back.
He's back. Oh.
Lakula is here.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
We can.
Yes,
Praise
sir.
God.
We are hearing you. I can see you.
So you were talking about production. They asked something about production. What happened to production day?
Sir?
No.
I had somebody saying something about around production day. So
Yes, we are saying maybe we should use that
No, we wanted to start
the first solution
answering
to
the
solve
little we
this.
know.
And maybe we
Before
should
you
use
come.
the first solution to solve this before you come.
Okay.
Not to solve or to start. Then you will continue.
That clarification was necessary. Was not necessary, though. But let me assume I understand why you clarified.
It's necessary.
Okay. So now the first thing will be for me to determine the production date, right?
Yes, sir.
So when is the
And
production
that
date?
is January 1st, 2016.
One, 2016, right? So does next question is, did they apply for extension?
They didn't.
They
So
did
it
not.
means it ended 31, 12, 2019. Is that correct? No.
Yes, sir.
7, 16, 17, 18, 31, 12, 18.
17.
Beg your pardon. Is that correct?
Okay, the full year. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So it means that the commencement rule applies when?
Post-pioneer period.
1st January 2020. Right. Is that correct?
Eh? No. No.
Is that correct?
Yes.
2021.
So it's not correct. They're supposed to use the year end, if I'm correct, to determine. Away.
I thought we were supposed to use.
It's not same connection. Is it me and B? I know.
It's everybody. It's everybody.
Is that the weekend the pioneer ended?
The pioneer date is the production day, which is the date the pioneer certificate is granted.
And it is for 3 years, right?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. And
Yes.
a renewal of 2 years. We can hear you, sir.
Okay, so I was saying that the pioneer period is for 3 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it means I'm starting from 16. December 16 makes 1 year. December 16, 17 makes 2 years. December 18 makes 3 years, right? So it
3
means the
years.
commencement will apply on 1st of January 2019, right?
Mhm.
Does it make sense?
For year 20.
Yeah. So now, if that's the case, I can now go ahead and determine the basis period. I'll just do the workings part. So tomorrow by 6, I will send another. You just use this link by 6, although I will resend it again. Does it make sense? By 6 p.m. Submission of basis period. So profit for 2019 to. So I have up to 2022 accounting year. That's only 3 year assessment. Please stay with me. I want to do a bit of I don't want to call it magic because all of you are familiar with it already. But please, you may want to stay with me. This period. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we are with you.
Good. So the first year of assessment is going to be 2019 because it was under old rule. Right? Now, if I'm using 2019, so it will be from the date of commencement 1/1/2019 to 31st December of that same year. In 2020, there will be no basis period because beginning from 2020, it must be on preceding year basis, right?
Okay.
And there must be no overlap in the basis period. So there's no way I would have put basis period here that will not contradict any of those rules. I won't flout any of those rules, right? So there will be no basis period. In 2021, it will be a day after. So that's 1/1 2020 to 31 December 2020. In 2022, I'm doing 1/1/2021 to 31 December 2021. 2023, I'm doing 1/1/22 to 31 December 2022. If you check here, there's no gap overlapping in the basis period. So the basis period for assessed profit will be the same as basis period for capital allowance, right? Is that correct?
It is.
Good. So if that's correct, we can then allocate our QC. All right. So what's that? What's that? Let's look at our table of assets. All these assets were purchased during the colonial period, right?
Yes.
So we'll say NIB, IB, IB, plant, F and F, Abi.
MF. MV, sorry.
All right. So the assets were purchased post-pioneer. So one asset was purchased in 2019. So it will be in the first period.
Yeah.
Right. Then we have plant also in 2019.
Then
Plant
we
also in 2019. I
have
also have
MV
FP in
2019.
2019. MV in
It says
2019.
2. Do we have to bracket it?
Not necessary, but you just have to put it at the back of your mind. Not necessary, really. That there are two assets, and you will see the implication in the next class when I'm solving it. But please, I'm having the class tomorrow for 6, so I'll send. Just use this link. You get this same link will work. All right. So industrial building. When is that?
2020.
2020.
Industrial building 2020. Plant is 2021, Abi.
Yes.
2021 and 2 MV 2021.
MV 2021 too.
They said 2 again. The
Yes,
examiner is
sir.
a woman. No problem. You so no problem. Are we good to this extent?
Yes, sir.
All right. So just permit me.
Alexa,
Yes, please go ahead.
please, I quickly want to I want to be clear of this commencement rules.
Rule.
I understand the fact that the commencement date is 2019, which I think it should be 2020 year of assessment.
No. So now 2019, it was still under old rule.
Old
The
rules, I
commencement.
agree.
Yeah. So under old rule, you have actual year basis from the date of commencement to the 31st December of that same year on actual year basis. That's what the rule says.
Is it because 2020?
Say that again.
Alexa, is
Yeah,
it because
sorry.
it still fall under
Say
the
that
old rules? That is why we don't place it as year of commencement, year of assessment.
I didn't get that.
I said, is it because it still fall under the old rules? That is why we can't place it 2020 as year of assessment.
Yes, yes. So 2019 was under old rule, right? So there was a rule
Yes,
that we
I
had to
agreed.
use at that time from the date of commencement to the 1st December of that same year on actual year basis.
So the second will not be preceding year basis,
Yeah.
which is
Exactly.
which is so true. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that's why we now have new in the 2020 year of assessment.
Exactly. Because
Okay,
2020
thank
I'm
you.
doing on preceding year basis. So if I had done it, I would be repeating the previous one, right? And
Okay.
the rule also says that
Yeah.
there should be no gap or overlapping in the basis period. And repeating the same thing is
Okay.
an overlap. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. Thank you for clarification, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm with you.
Please, my question, does the does I can normally ask based on the all law?
The question we
I mean,
solved
can
was
we
two
say
days ago. The question we solved was 2 days ago, and they asked about old law. So maybe that will
okay?
answer your question. I'm not an examiner. I'm only a class
Yes,
teacher,
yes, I
right?
understand. I understand. Thank
Yes,
you, sir.
so that's it.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay,
But
thank you.
if nobody is in the syllabus, and whatever is in the syllabus can be examined.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're
Thank you.
welcome, sir. Another question. So please put it at the back of your mind. We're having our class for 6 tomorrow. I need to quickly join a meeting now. All right. So do you have any other question for me? All right. In the absence of question, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate. Do enjoy the rest of the night. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Till tomorrow,
Thank
sir.
you so much,
Yes.
sir. We're so grateful.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Please send the solution. The note.
Yes.
The note of today, please help us send it. Send it, sir. Thank you.
All right. I will send it.
Esther additional, you can take over.
God, I beg. We meet
Esther
tomorrow,
additional.
bro.
Esther additional, you can take over. We have some people here. Please, you can take over, man.
What
Over
can I
to
take
you.
over? There's nothing to take over.
We
Take
need
over
to
advanced taxation.
flash this thing. It's
Take
you can
over
do it.
advanced taxation.
Please,
Okay.
on
The
this
Lord help
banner.
us all. I've got to go, guys. See you all tomorrow.
People know I'll make I pass this thing. It's well.
My
Say
brother,
go,
be positive.
Say go, be.
Be positive. Somebody's just joined when we are finished. Wala. Oh God. Wait, what are we all waiting for? First of all, let me start from there. Is it nice? Is it that I'm waiting for? Away.
I'm actually waiting for Esther.
Esther additional, we are
I
still
just
waiting
joined and
for you.
I heard Esther, so take over.
Hello, please, where can we
There's
get
nothing to take over.
hello, please, where can we
Except we go through the first question together. That's all. Mr.
Okay,
Touch.
please let's go through the first question because
The
I was
first
not.
question,
hello, please, where
none
can
of
we
us
get
missed the class. Just the solution.
Hello, Madam Esther. Madam
Uh-huh.
Esther, sir.
I didn't even finish writing.
Madam Esther,
Sir?
please, can you form a group for us which we can be chatting together and be updating ourselves?
There is a
So
group.
that if there's any question,
Wait.
there's a group.
There's
I beg, make
actually a
una send the
group.
link. I beg, make una help us, please.
Let
Make una
me
help us
see if
with
I
the
have the
link so that
link. I'll drop it.
we can enter.
Because I know there is a group.
Make una know they do them alone. Make una help us too. I beg.
I'm
Who
coming.
is
Let
the
me
admin?
see if I can share link.
Which of the
I
group
beg.
is he on tax or SBR?
There is tax now.
All of them.
Akuna.
All of them.
Please,
All of
I'm
them.
not in the group.
I'm only.
See my number. Let me drop my contacts. Help a brother.
No, she can share. She can share. Yes, well, let her update us with the something so that we can quickly register. This week we are not part of the group. We cannot get it.
Let's careful. Me, am I in this? Am I with the people?
Oh,
Let me ask the guy that is the main person to share the link.
because I'm not
me,
the group admin.
I beg you, because once this line goes off, I don't know how we can meet again.
We are meeting tomorrow, so if we meet tomorrow, you can still join. I
No,
can
to
get it
just
tomorrow and
I
share
mean
it
just
on class.
Please, let's do it now. Just help us, ma.
better.
Help us. If you are
Better,
talking
better.
tomorrow,
Let's do it now.
now network or me, I know they believe in anything if happen tomorrow. Today, I
That
feel not
means
join
we are
tomorrow.
creating another group.
Can you
That means we are
call
creating
your number?
another group.
So
Yes, we can actually create. It's not an issue. Then if it's
Esther, you
questions
can
that
create
we can
now.
share,
You can create. Let's
if
just
it's
drop our numbers
questions
in
that
the
we can
message
share, okay, this
message.
might help, you know. Some
Let
people that
me
have various
just
lesson
create the
center.
group.
Hello, Esther. Please, the reading group that you're talking about, is it the one that was created by is it Wonderful? The person's name is Wonderful. Is it the one you're talking about?
No, this one is Hakuna something something.
Now, wow, where are they when all of them they do this kind of
Well, I not pass like this.
A moment, please. I'm trying to create the group.
okay.
Hello, I beg when I dey do this comprehensive past question, I beg.
I have it, so I can share it on the group. So the people that don't have it, they can have it from there.
Better, thank you.
How can we check it? Or you
I will
send it
share
on the
it on
chat?
the group. I'll send it to the group so everybody can just use
Can
it.
you be able to post something here on this particular group? Is it no longer?
Yes, I'm coming. I want to send the group link so people can join.
Okay, please. We'll join now, please.
Okay.
Well.
A moment.
Now you don't they make me know whether I go write this exam or not. Just try for us. Eh?
Hey, God, I beg.
Wow.
Just have faith and put in your best. That's all.
His best done the hard do.
I know, right? But we have nothing else than just putting our best. That's the sincere truth.
Why? Why my phone they fall?
I've sent the link to the chat line and to the
okay,
message.
to the chat.
Yes.
Okay. We'll look for it.
I've joined. I know find them. I don't join.
Okay.
I don't join.
Okay.
I don't join. Thank you so very much.
Me want to be village man. Where can I see the chat, Steph? Where can I check chat?
Are you using your phone? Or you're using a laptop?
Yes. I'm using my phone.
You're using your phone.
Yes.
You have to click that place that there's 3 dots. Then you will see in call message.
Okay, in call. Yes. I've seen in call.
Click that in call message. It will take you to the chat.
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Thank you for thanks for associating with those people where get knowledge. We were them born for village. We know the fit do all these things. So
God help us all. That's all I can say.
I will make I pack and add them before it
Okay, so
run
I'm
away.
sending the comprehensive document now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Please check. You will see it.
What here I come touch again?
It's loading.
Okay. What here I come touch again?
Who are the people that used to always be in class? If you know you always attend class, so I can make you admin. So if other people want to join, you can add them. Well, but I will just randomly make some people group admin. We are in the same group now. We are in the same together. What's his name?
I will go. Me, this thing is redirecting me to somewhere.
John Pam.
Yes, Josh Papa. Yes.
Davina, I'm also making you a group admin. So
add your number, maybe don't put a man link. Add your number,
okay, make I put my number, I beg.
So it's not just me.
Because I'm driving.
No problem.
So we can assist him to add it.
Yes, so I've made
Voila.
other people group admin as well. So in case other people want to join, they can easily share the link and people can join.
Yes.
Me
Thank you.
admin.
I've posted my number. I've sent my number.
Maybe you are a mix.
Yes, sure.
Huh?
You are an admin.
Hey, but in saving Turama.
Okay.
I'll
Thank
save
you.
it.
Aliyu is the name. Aliyu.
Yes, I've seen it. Ali Abdullah.
Thank you.
Do we all have access to the documents now, the comprehensive documents?
I saw something like that. I've
Okay,
not
the people
opened
that
it.
just joined, I will reshare it. Then,
It's
do we
already
all
now.
have access to the pilot question?
Yes, I beg you. Share it too. Let's be having conversation on the platform, please, so that we can update ourselves.
Okay, we can let us just use the platform. Everybody here has joined, right? So that if I log out,
You can log out. You can log
all
out.
right, thank you. See you all tomorrow. I will see you on the chat box.
But the question I want to ask, this is my first lecture on this platform. Has the lectures not been holding before?
No, it's like the lecture was holding, but I don't think they've done so many things. But maybe in the group chat you can get one or two things. Yes. The idea is getting I guess the idea is having the topics that is more important. You cannot
Yes.
at this point you cannot read everything.
It's true. Thank you very much. You will see
Wish
tomorrow.
you all best of luck.
All right. Yes, so amen to all of us.
Don't throw my message in as well.
Okay. Thank you. I'll check it. Thank you.